All right, I got the loot. Today is the 22nd of October, and this is my fattest comic haul that I've had ever, I think, since I've started collecting comics. Oh my gosh, they're all coming out of the chest. Oh my god. Give me a second. My name is Trey J, and it's just taking me a little bit to get another video out there. And because I just kind of keep collecting books, I figured that I should try to turn it into something productive for myself as well. So I'm gonna go over this stack of books as I bag and board it with you to kind of let you guys know about the ones that I'm excited for. Before we get into all of these comic books, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. And if you may, please give me a like and a comment about what books you're most excited for this week. I'm gonna grab my bags and boards. I don't know how many, well, hold on, so let me count. Yeah, I need first. 1, 2, 3, 8. And that is admittedly not 8 comics that I have, but I probably should get you, I could put you on the chest now. The chest is up here. Now you're a little taller, beautiful. Admittedly not 8 books that I have, but 8 books that need bags and boards. Let's grab those bags and boards. It's not a bad question to ask, like, why I get these single issues. And if that's even kind of like a worthy investment. It certainly is like an expensive option. I'm spending quite a bit of money. I guess I might as well say the number because y'all could basically figure it out if you really wanted to. $68 is the total this week. Ouch. But what's it called? It's giving me a lot of joy, and it's something I get really excited for. I really like get the weekly experience of, well, I like talking to the shop owners at my shop that I go to. Well, hold on, I guess let me stack them, let me order them in bag and board so I can talk about them as I bag and board each one. I like the ritual of it, and I don't know, the weekly reading experience is different. It's kind of, it gives me the weekly, I guess a weekly reading experience. I guess it's monthly for most stories, but it gives me it kind of harkens back to, I guess like watching TV and like having kind of that water cooler talk. I could talk a little bit with my, with the shop owner there. Here, let me be quiet so I can actually do this. I apparently can't do 2 things at once. Where'd she go? Oh, she slipped over, that's right. You asks, interesting to talk about you. Yeah, I can talk about these. Sure, let's start off with you. That's gonna be a long section for me to cut out. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, I mean, I like reading them, you know, kind of weekly. It gives you something to look forward to every week. I do really like collecting the art and having it. It's hard to, I don't really think of myself as collecting the books exactly, but I inadvertently am, and I do choose things based off of the cover art. And so it does feel like I'm like having these little tiny art pieces, even though they're not going anywhere besides in a box, unfortunately. Maybe it is something that I should interrogate more in the future. But not today. Today we're just showing off the books. So first on the pull list, we got Absolute Wonder Woman. This is the book of the week, written by Kelly Thompson. I don't know who the art is by Sherman. But yeah, so I got the Jim Lee cover to go with my Absolute Batman Jim Lee cover. It just looks sick. This just looks like a really dope warrior story. Okay, and this is Future Josh, who actually has opened up Absolute Wonder Woman. I felt like I was teasing y'all a little bit, so I'm gonna show y'all a little bit. Absolute Wonder Woman. It does seem really kind of epic so far. I haven't gotten too much. I've liked the colors and what they call it. It does seem like it's gonna get into some nice mystical stuff. I mean, she's in hell, so I mean, it certainly was going to get into the nitty gritty of the lore. I'm excited for this though. It looks really cool. I'm excited. Oh, I got the new Harley Quinn. I haven't been reading Harley Quinn at all. Oh my gosh, this looks really cool. Yeah, this line work and the colors, it looks like a cartoon. It reminds me of, I was reading Toxic Summer. That looks really sick, wow. This was Okay, I'm like even more excited to read this. I mean, everyone loves Harley Quinn nowadays, and you know, I am certainly on that hype train as well. It certainly seems like this is a good chance to hop into this book. I just like the, what's it called? The angel and devil, and just like the, I don't know, the fit looks cool too. Oh, I'll show you all the cover one more time after I bag and board it. Boom, I got a little bit of glare. Where's that glare coming from? Against my window. I really can't fix that too much. I'm also gonna be hopping into Detective Comics for the first time now. I heard that, what's it called, Rom V's run was really good. I didn't realize that this was written by Tom Taylor. I guess let me pop this open like real quick and just like glance at it. Ooh, looks dark and scary. Spooky time. The first page was this, like what is this? Mercy of the Father. Oh yeah, I think apparently like he's like learning about stuff that happened with Thomas Wayne. Like he's like learning some like dark history about his family. So that's gonna be, I think that's gonna be a cool story to learn about. And then Mikkel, I don't know how to say that last name. Hanine? I guess I'm gonna put these upside down so I can keep them in the order I want them. Okay, I'm about to out myself, y'all. I got this Power Girl. Dude, look at that. Look at that bicep. That's the only thing, yeah. Only thing, bicep. It's sick. I read a little bit of, I don't know if it was 13 or 12. I think you know, I may not be able to read this. I don't think I was thinking. I think I may need to fill in a gap. But honestly, I mean, it's the all-in, it's the jumping in point. So I'll probably read it anyway, and hop in the other one. But that's a really cool cover. I mean, the main cover kind of goes with that all-in vibe. Those are cool. This Harleen and Harley story looks really cool. I saw a video that had that creator in it for like 2 seconds. It just seems really interesting. Like the art style of it a lot. But yeah, but I'm kind of into, I mean, I'm interested in like the romantic sides of the Power Girl storyline. Apparently, it's not all just superheroes. Apparently, it's a little bit, I don't know if melodramatic is the right word. But no, I don't think it takes itself too seriously, so I'm excited to explore that. And then like the one issue that I read about her and whoever her love interest like frolicking on was pretty cute. And then they got Zatanna Bring the House Down. I love this series as this has been coming out. It's just been really interesting artwork. I'm admittedly not gonna pop it open in here, but this is certainly worth a look. And just like cool like just depictions of magic and whatnot. We got the Superman where Lois Lane is now Superwoman. I don't know how we're gonna get there. I don't really wanna spoil it too much for myself. The Many Deaths of Doomsday, that looks awesome. What? Is that John? No, that doesn't look like Superman still. Yeah. Just had kind of like the youthful hair. I don't know. Oh, and I guess I haven't said it, but I had these like broken down into different categories. So this was the DC section. So DC's done. Now we're going on to the indies real quick. Rook Exodus, this has been a sick franchise to be following so far. Written by Jeff Johns, Jason Fabok is the artist. I don't know if that's the regular artist. It looks a little different, but maybe that's just on me. The cover looks a little different, but it is done by Fabok. This has just been a really interesting sci-fi story, just about like a dystopic world where people can control these animals. I guess it's kind of weird to say, but it kind of gives me like Avatar: The Last Airbender vibes. Not in any way, besides the point that like you can like be like, oh, like what animal would you be? Just like how you talk about like what like Bender would you be? And so I feel like it gives like, you know, besides the cool world building in it, it just kind of has a fun premise of just being able to control animals with these masks. And the character of Brooke is really cool to be exploring. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? I should pop this bad boy open before I put it in the bag and board. Tin Can Society. The first book was really dark, really cool. It was someone breaking into this girl's house, this lady's house. But yeah, I mean, it was about this black superhero who was killed. He's what's it called? His I guess he has disability in his legs or in his bottom half, and it's kind of about his friend trying to figure, or one of his friends trying to figure out who within his friend group most likely killed him, because it's sort of a murder mystery in that way. And I thought it was really interesting that the first book it opened and ended with disclaimers about it being dealing with like a sensitive matter about like disability and race and racism and ableism. And so I guess like that awareness makes me interested, and apparently it's gonna tie into more in the story, and so I just really like that. Next, we got The Moon is Following Us. I really don't want to spoil the first issue of it because it does have kind of a reveal to it, and I'm gonna just skip some of these pages that may a little bit show it. Oh my god, that is crazy. I'm not even, well, I guess that kind of makes sense given the nature of the story. But like, it's set in this fantasy world, and there's the first issue is set in this fantasy world, and they're trying to find a MacGuffin. They're fighting off some creatures, and there's just kind of interesting. There's interesting ways that there's interesting devices and interesting like fantasy weapons that they use, and it's all kind of wrapped up around this husband and wife and their relationship between one another, and then it gets more human after that. Let's just say the first book was really, really good. The opening of this one seems really, really dramatic, and it seems to be keeping up with the Dana Warren Johnson art, also drawn by Riley Rossmo, I'm not sure. Ending off the indie books, we got the new Ninja Turtles. This is gonna be the Leo-centric issue. I'm excited to get some Leo love. Got another one that's already bagged and boarded. This is Scarlet Witch. This is admittedly probably the last one of this series I'm gonna grab. I mean, the first issue I found really interesting. The second one was fine. I think I got too burdened whenever it was the double release of it, because there was once that it released twice within a month, and it's just kind of okay on it right now, where she's gonna go through fight some zombies or something, some undead, the Daredevil. So maybe that will suck me back in. Maybe I actually want to drop again. We'll see. Oh, these are my last books. But I am excited for these books, so you know what I mean? It's not gonna be too much of a bummer reveal. I'm gonna put one they are the same book, which is the first time that I've done this. I've not bought one book 2 times just for the covers, but this time I kind of caved. I got the new Iron Man. I think it started the Roxxon Wars or Armory or something. I got the Virgin negative space variant, and the Scotty Young one. Just looks so cute. But yeah, what's it called? I'm really excited to see if I'm interested in this new take on Iron Man. It may not be. Maybe it'll be a disappointing double buy. But I really like these covers, and so it felt worth it to me. And yeah, there was some more Iron Man stuff. It's very smooth. And all of this is the last book. I'm gonna have one more big reveal to get the show stopping number. So it's not a current book that's like just released, but it's a cool book that I just found that I just got. I got a bunch of books, single issues from my job, just like the both boxes, basically. And hunting through it, one of the books that I found was this, which is the first fight from Deadpool and Wolverine, and apparently this is a little bit sought after book. There is a little bit of some damage on the side, so it's not gonna be, it's certainly not near mint. It's not gonna be worth $100 or anything like that, but it's still a really cool little like piece of history, and I thought a nice way to kind of put a tail at the end of this video. I am looking through the rest of my books. There are a bunch of other keys that I did find. I think like here's another one, Wolverine, where we reveal that he has his claws are made out of bones. This one I had a torn cover. That one's the big one apparently. And then I have this one, which has the origin story of Perry White in it. I do need to properly protect a lot of these books. But maybe I could do like a little vlog of me going through these boxes, trying to find some more keys. I may not find anything else. Maybe I'll find something crazier. We don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching this little vlog that I have showcasing my big haul of books this week. Dude, it's such a fat sack. But I was so excited to grab these books. I'm excited. I'm even more excited to read them. Let me know what you guys are most excited for this week. Please subscribe to the channel for even more videos. Please give me a like too, if you may. And I will see y'all next time. I love you, friend. Have a good one.